What's going on? It's Chillafrilla with the unboxing and review of the new 2010 4th generation iPod Touch. Now, this new iPod did receive many of the similar upgrades that the iPhone 4 received, such as the Retina display, the front-facing camera for FaceTime, rear view camera for HD video recording, and the new A4 processor. And you get it all in a much more slim and thinner design. We can peel this off here. And there we go. This looks very, very nice and very thin. So we can put that off for a moment here. Also in the packaging, we have fingertips. Also in the box, we have the Apple earbuds and the data transfer cable. So that seems to be everything here. Alright, so I've had a good amount of time to play around with the new iPod Touch, and I think this is definitely a fantastic upgrade compared to the previous generation. You do get many of the features found on the iPhone 4, including the all-new 960 by 640 resolution Retina display, and this really makes anything you're viewing, whether that be apps, movies, or simply navigating through the interface, it just makes everything look very crisp and easy on the eyes, as you cannot spot any pixels on the screen itself. On top of the display, you do have your front-facing camera for both FaceTime or video calling. And how FaceTime works on this, or at least how you add other people, is by their Apple ID or email if they're on another iPod Touch, or their phone number if they're on a iPhone 4. On the back of the device, you do have your rear view camera for both still photography and 720p high definition video recording at 30 frames per second. I noticed that in both the videos and the pictures, they're just not as crisp and sharp as they are on the iPhone 4. Now, to the right of the camera, you do have your microphone slot, and there is no flash. Now, on the bottom, you have your 3.5mm audio jack, syncing port, and your speaker grill. On the left-hand side, you have your two volume buttons. And other than that, that's basically all on the exterior. They did slim up the new Touch, very much so. As you can see, compared to the iPhone 4, this thing is razor thin. In your hand, this device does feel awesome. The build quality is very good, especially on the aluminum back, even though it does attract a crazy amount of fingerprints. Now, enough talking about the externals. They did actually upgrade a few internal parts as well. They added the new Apple A4 chip, which is the same processor found in both the iPhone 4 and the iPad. And the A4 processor does really make everything feel a lot more snappier, whether you're loading up applications or rendering web pages. It just makes everything go a lot smoother. Now, unfortunately, they did not upgrade the RAM from the previous generation. It still has 256 megabytes of RAM, and the iPhone 4 now has 512 megabytes. So I guess they didn't upgrade it to keep the cost down a little bit on the iPod Touch. Overall, I think this new iPod Touch, like I said previously, is a great upgrade. If you cannot obtain a iPhone 4 for whatever reason, if you can't afford it, if you're not on AT&T, the iPod Touch 4th generation is a fantastic alternative, as you're really getting almost all of the features for a cheaper price, without contract, that is. For its current price of $229, I think this is probably the best portable media player and even portable gaming device out on the market today, next to the iPhone, that is. If you're in the market for a new MP3 player or iPod, I would have no hesitation in recommending you the 4th generation iPod Touch. Alright, so that has been all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to hit that subscribe button above, as well as thumbs up and favorite this video below, as it really helps me out. You can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Chillafrilla, for live updates and news on all my new content. Again, thank you for watching, and till my next video, I'll catch you guys later. See you next time.